What's up, gamers? Welcome to a new episode of Last Cloudia, representing the first anniversary festival. Man, has it really been a whole year, or is it just a year for JP? Well, either way, it's fine. So, the main reason that we're going to be having a discussion today is about a certain character, and of course, a couple of arcs as well. And, yeah, very interesting. So, we'll have a nice little quick chat about the new guy. Now, obviously, I can't do math. I didn't realize in a previous episode that 200% did not mean double, that it meant something much higher, so thank you for the correction. And also, I found out that the item that I told you about, that I wasn't too sure about how to unlock it with the whole vault thing. It's somewhere over here. But basically, I found out what the code is. There it is, the unopened vault. I believe it's 8019. And basically, it gives you an important item that I think is this one right here. A jewel notifies curse that has the effectiveness of healing magic. I'm guessing there's a dungeon that does something like that. So there you go, 8019 for that. And yeah, so basically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over gotcha stuff. So we're going to do a 10x gotcha poll. We're going to talk about the new character, new arcs, and we're going to do a little bit of a review, just like we always do. But I do want to say before we get started that this is definitely the time you want to start playing this game if you've been taking a break. There are so many freebies going on celebrating this first anniversary, so this is definitely the time to get a bunch of free stuff. All you have to do is just play at a few different stages, participate in the event a little bit, and it's just easy picking. So many good freebies. All right, now to talk about what we've been wanting to talk about. Let's go ahead and not go to the event part because that's not what we're doing yet. But yes, let's talk about the new Gacha. So, Ice Emperor Seilios. That's right. Move over Zekas. We got a new ice badass up in here. So let's take a look and see what this is about. All right, so obviously he's a physical damage dealer. Strength is at 992. So he's barely below that 1,000 that we want, but he's still pretty good. Intellect is at 753, which is but you're obviously going to be using him more as a physical DPS than anything else. So, with that being stated, basically his abilities are all ice related. So, not a whole lot to talk about as far as what they do. They're basically ice related stuff. The third skill, the cryogenic break, I believe gets a potential freezing. So that's pretty good. Actually, I'm not sure if it actually freezes them or if that's just a description to describe that it's an ice related attack, but still pretty cool. And there you go. But that's not really why you want him. The trait. So start with this. This is something that you're going to be happy to see, and this is just the beginning. So flowing incision, basically when an ice attack hits a weakness, damage plus 40%. So if what you're hitting is weak to ice, it's going to deal a ton of damage. Zero blade flash. When an ice weapon is equipped, ice damage plus 30%. There are definitely ice related weapons out there, so take your pick. So yeah, that's really ridiculous. Basically, he just if you equip him properly with an ice related weapon, he's going to deal a ton of damage. Even if the person has ice resistance, I don't even think it's going to matter. And let's see why. So his abilities. Oh my god, his abilities. Alright, so obviously he's going to be critting the crap out of everyone. He's got critical up 1 and 2. He has aim vitals and advanced aim vitals. That is ridiculous. I don't think there's any character out there right now that has both aim vitals and advanced aim vitals with 2 crits to back it up. That's ridiculous. And it gets even better. As if PvP wasn't already ridiculous with Randy, you now have Soldier Slayer, not Soldier Killer, Soldier Slayer, which means that all of your physical attacks, whether they be normal or with your skills, are going to deal a ton of damage. He also has Night Killer and Sniper Killer, so, might as well throw that in there since he's a PvP guy. And then Sorcerer Slayer, not Killer, but Slayer. Now, first and foremost, I don't believe. I'm 100% certain that right now there are no arcs that give you Slayer for Soldier and Sorcerer. You can get Killer for both, but not Slayer. So that's ridiculous. So he's definitely going to be the PvP guy to use. I mean, as far as like tier is concerned, he's going to be tier 0. Not tier 1, tier 0, because he's going to be the best character to run to physically manually control in the arena. And I'm okay with that. Because, if, who doesn't want to get their rank up? So this is definitely the PvP numero uno kind of guy. I'm sorry. If this wasn't ridiculous enough, auto critical. So he gets the continuous critical effect, period. Not temporarily, not fast critical, straight up critical. So and this is per the critical spell. Whatever boost the critical spell would give, that's the boost that you're going to get to your chance to be able to critical. So that's just ridiculous. So the numbers go up even higher. Ardor, critical rate plus 10% at max HP. So basically, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be using the. He doesn't have it on his kit, but you're going to use that ability that every time you crit, you gain HP. You're going to be using that to make sure that the Ardor stays relevant. And you're going to do that. Ice attack raise 2. Now, obviously, you want that because since he's going to be dealing ice damage with his ice weapon, you want to make sure you're dealing more damage. Again, if what you're hitting has resistance to ice, it is not going to matter because of all this extra stuff. Pretty confident of that. I may be wrong if there's some percentages. I don't read percentages as far as percent stats and all that. I don't get involved in all that kind of, number table and all that. I'm a numbers guy, but I'm just trying to play the game. And just reading what these abilities do and using a little common sense, obviously, this is a big deal. He also has Pose of Glory, which is also good. When you defeat an enemy, just gain more skill. Sky High, increase physical damage with his flying enemies, because why not? Basically good against certain bosses and whatnot, and birds and all. Bless Speed, so you get a movement speed boost, which so basically is like Sevia, but a little bit better apparently. And then Sword Boost, so basically they made like a physical DPS Zekus that's as fast as Sevia and can deal more damage than Randy. He's got Sword Boost and Ice Boost and all the ridiculous crit stuff, Slayer stuff. This guy is just ridiculous. He's so good that I almost want to throw my money at the screen just to be able to like keep doing the gacha pulls to potentially get him. Like if there was any character for me to potentially spend money on, this would be it. Not saying that I'm going to do it, but I do want to, and I wouldn't blame you for doing the same, even if you're not the big money spending type of person. So yeah, this guy, ridiculous. Really, really, really good. Really all around, not just PvP. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could slap on, like, Dragon Kill Slayer or, Beast Slayer or whatever, and he's going to be able to basically walk you through any, like, dungeon, like, any level. If you're just grinding, you're going to want him. So, he's really good. So, I mean, imagine him, Randy, and the other guy, I forgot his name already, the one that we just did the last episode. Imagine all three of them, all the Slayer stuff and crits up and all that kind of stuff, just walking through every map. I mean, that's just ridiculous, right? So yeah, as you can tell, I am 100% hyping this guy. Now, was my favorite DPS character. This guy might potentially be above and beyond. He is above and beyond. Sorry, Randy, you're my boy, but once I get this guy, I'm dropping everything and pumping this guy up hardcore. So, you heard it here. And that's just the character. We have a new arc, and this arc is actually good too. So, there's multiple things to get hype about. So, this is the Icy Guardian, excuse me. Now, the attributes critical physical attacks inflict plus 40% extra damage, and the critical attack will have an ice attribute. So, what this basically means is that if you put this on any of your physical DPS, because you're going to be running a bunch of critical stuff anyway, it's just going to make your damage that much better. And, of course, on top of that, you have fire resistance plus 20 and ice resistance plus 20. So, pretty good too. So, you're going to be using this in the tower, maybe the arena, with specific characters, and you're just going to go to town. So, you're going to basically use it with Silius or Sevia. I think either one of them will do great with this arc. And then, let's take a look at some of the abilities here. So Proud Force, that was one I was talking about earlier that regenerates HP. You're going to give that to your boy over there. This also gives you Ardor, so critical rate plus 10% of max HP. You're going to give this to your physical DPS people. So 100%. Heck, you may even do it to your magical people who use the crit. I mean, some people can do that. It probably works. Royal Armor is okay. That's more for your take. Plus, there's another arc that has this as well that I already have maxed out at 100. Ice Circle. So this regularly deals ice damage to one enemy and reduces thunder resistance. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's interesting. It's kind of like one of those skills that's good if you're using a dual wielding magic caster. So if you have someone that specializes in ice and thunder, I guess that's who you would do it for. You also have Night Slayer. So if your boy Seilios wasn't going to be broken as is, you can also throw on a little bit of Night Slayer and learn that. So we'll have three things that he can deal. He can destroy: knights, soldiers, and sorcerers. He's just missing one more or less. And then of course you get auto critical at level 10, and it's wow, really good arc. The Ardor, the auto critical, the Night Slayer. You want, and of course if you don't have the arcs that have Proud Force, which would be surprising if you didn't, but if you don't, it's in here too. This arc is really the total package. So fantastic. But wait, there's more. 6 easy payments of $19.95 gets you the Brisk Blade Zestina. It doesn't actually cost that much, but either way, at 100% Aether, you get a weapon that has 192 strength, ice attribute, and your defense and mind plus 30. So this is actually good statistics alone. Like really good strength, and you get a little bit of defense. Why not? I mean, this is actually really good. Defeat an enemy and recover some SCT. So decent ability, especially if you're manually controlling the character for just about any event, like tower or arena. Really good weapon to have. So I 100% want that too. So the weapon's good, the arc itself is good, to equip, and the abilities on this are good. So this is a hype time to want to throw your money at the screen and like get that gacha if you don't get it for free. I'm hoping to get mine for free, but if not, we'll see what happens. Oh, we have one more arc to talk about. We got the Dimensional Rift. So not going to be as hype on this one. This has been kind of a hype episode, but we're going to tone it down a bit. All right, there's still a little bit of ice on it. God, I can't believe I said ice. Anyway, so basically it says foreign land, dark magic damage plus 20%. Battle start random probability to cast darkness on enemies and allies that are not resistant to it. Light resistance minus 20, dark resistance plus 20. I'm not even going to begin to try to decipher that. We're just going to leave that alone. I'm just going to say that I'm not going to have this for the arc, or the arc attribute. It comes with the package of Shadow Gravity, Listoma, Machine Killer, Sky High, and Shadow Circles. Now, the only thing here that I could probably pump up is going to be the Shadow Circle. This is probably going to be good for Lily. Regularly deals dark damage to one enemy and reduces light resistance. So you're going to be running it, giving it to her more than likely. So that's pretty cool. I mean, not bad. And then the Aether reward is the Orbital Blaster. It's basically a machine, dark attribute, strength 85, intelligence 22. It's okay. And then you get a very low probability to make an enemy faint with normal attacks, excluding bosses. So it's okay. Nothing really to get all hype about, but I think the Shadow Circles is probably the one thing you're going to really want from this particular arc, but I wouldn't really be hyped to get it myself, especially since I don't have Lily yet, so we'll leave that alone. Alright, so there you go. Ice Emperor Seilios and Icy Guardian, the two must-haves. And then Dimensional Rift, something nice with a little bit of flavor. Alright, it's Gacha time. So let's go ahead and see if we can't use our free Gacha stuff, because yeah, all 6K that I have right now, that's all freebies. But we're just going to do one 10 times gacha pull, I think. Let's see if we can't make this happen. Now, granted, I am going to actually spend a little money to get some more gems just because I like to support this game. This is a really good game. One of my favorite mobile RPGs of all time. So I want to make sure I put that out there. And slash! Well, we didn't really get anything. as far as SSR wise. I'm just getting maxed out arcs, which is a good thing too. So that's pretty cool. At least you get to see what I'm maxing out now, Aether wise. Alright, get off of that. Let's see what else we got. We might get the rare arc. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I always get the rare arcs. You know, so Dimensional Rift, cool. I mean, cool to have for collector's sake. If you want to collect all the arcs, and I am a collector, that's a cool thing. So at least we did get that. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Let's do it again. I got enough to do it again. We're going to do it again. Let's make it happen, Captain. Why not? And slash! If I can hit the button. Uh-oh. We're going to get a hype on this one. Oh, with the red! Give me that SSR. Give me both. Either one. Oh, here it is. This is it. Yes! Oh, yes! I am dropping everything. That's the homie. Ice Emperor Seilios right there. You saw it here first. It took me 2 10x Gacha pulls, and we got this bad boy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're going to calm down. We're just going to chill. And breathe. Alright, moving on. We're happy that we got him. What else did we get? Oh no, did I get the arc too? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. The ice. Oh my. Alright. I'm done. I'm done. I can retire now. You know what? I'm going to call my job right now. I'm going to tell them I quit. Life is done. I've gotten everything I could ever want. Take me home, God. I'm going to go to heaven now. I'm done. That's. I don't think I can even talk. Words are hard. I'm letting you know right now. Words are hard. Oh, I have never, ever in my life playing this game that I ever get the new SSR character and arc in the same pool. That has never happened. Yep, this recording is definitely staying. I don't care if I mess up on this recording. I am still going to post this on YouTube. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. That's all I have to say. That's... Alright, let's do a little bit of PvP. Speaking of our arena that I was promising to do earlier, let's go ahead and do that now. Ooh. Oh. Alright. But it just hit the button. My people are right now level 80 and 90. You know all about that. Our opponents are going to be here between 60 and 90. They're averaging 80, so it's hard to say. They got a Randy, so they could destroy my team by itself. Just depends. We'll see what happens. But I think I have an 80% chance of winning this fight. I'm actually kind of confident here. Oh, I'm too excited right now. I'm too hyped. Oh, get a crunk. Oh. Anyway. Alright. This PvP time. Like, the rest of the video doesn't even matter at this point. Oh, man. Alright, let's get in there. Big MCC versus Blazio. That's what I'm assuming it's pronounced. If I'm wrong, I don't even care. Alright, let's get that full moon slice up in here. Oh, I completely whiffed with it. His Randy moved out of the way. It's like he was trying not to die or something. You can't have that. Yeah, full moon slice is definitely something you want to spam. That's definitely something that deals a ton of damage. Whew. Alright, we got one more. We gotta get 2 more stars so we can get my dailies. Oh, I got demoted, which is weird because I actually did a few extra fights just to kind of level up my points a bit so I wouldn't, like, you know, get demoted after a loss. And I still got demoted after 1 loss. I don't understand. Maybe there's something about the arena that I don't get. And yes, one day I do plan on actually doing a video about the arena. A couple of tips and tricks, you know, just to have fun. And just to kind of help educate, because that's kind of what I'm doing anyway here, just kind of help educate everybody. So that video's coming, I just don't know when. Because there are actually some interesting tactics in the arena. This isn't your typical everyday arena. There are a few things that you don't have. There's a few things you gotta do a little bit differently, and certain characters that are definitely recommended. I haven't hinted on any of those at all in these past few videos at all. You have no idea who you could possibly use. But I do kind of want to discuss, like, you know, a couple of reasons to use certain characters. There's even a certain mage that I think is a lot better standalone unless you know, use arcs and make other ones be replaceable. We'll talk about that later. Not this video. Not this video. So we're up against another Randy, it seems. Oh, they're actually beating me up right now. Already lost 2 people. Come on, Full Moon Slice. Get them. Get them. We cannot lose here. Oh, get that holy damage. Double-digit damage. It doesn't look like much, but it adds up, right? There we go. We got it. And the sound is kind of glitching, too. That's okay. You can probably barely hear it on your end. Just weird on my end. Alright. And there you get it. We got that win. We're good. And yeah, right now my vocabulary sucks as I'm still hype about that pull. I don't even care. Like, if I say something dumb right now, it doesn't even matter. Man, that fool just stole $20 from me. I don't care. I got Silius and the Icy Guardian. Like, that's how I feel right now. Whew. That was hype. I don't even... Wow. Still hype. Alright, well, before we go, let's go ahead and take a look at the item that I got off of the 100% Aether reward for the arc that I got. Use whatever. The guy's trading armor. So this is a 55 defense armor, damage dealt by full stock attack skill plus 25%. Wait, what? Damage dealt by full stock attack skills plus 25%. Huh. I don't know. That's interesting, I'll say. I might have to test that and see if that's actually good or not. It seems interesting. But yep, that was a new item I just got here. We're going to be done. Like, shoot, got the homie. I'm going to be 100% just focusing on a certain person and a certain arc, and we're going to go to town. It's going to, oh, the arena here I come, y'all. Y'all going to be looking for your boy, Big MCC, in the arena here. But anyway, it was nice. I'm glad I got to show this off to you guys, share this wonderful experience. But I'm done. I'm going to go have me some pizza and then level up me a Silios. Take care, y'all. Later. Keep gaming.